the Royal Selangor Polo Club and the Open tournament here for 2017. Royal Pahang and Thai Polo, and the teams battling it out now for the, this is the subsidiary final, so every chukka is going to be very important, so we're going to see plenty of enthusiasm out there on the field. So, La Familia and La Sarita, Dato Mohammed Moyes, the number 1 for La Familia. The number 2, I might have seen Sheikh Grossman there wearing athletes and professional polo players. Do watch everybody out there because they're all very talented, and to make their appearance out at this level of polo is a terrific achievement, and so sometimes we can neglect the role to hear everything that's going on out there. So 2 chukkas these 2 teams will be playing, La Familia versus La Sarita. This is the subsidiary final. The ball goes in, don't forget La Familia are in the light blue, and it's the white team, La Sarita, and away it comes now. This is Guy Gibrati. He had a very, very good, has had a good tournament so far. Drives the ball forward. Going back with him is Thomas Gandara, and at the moment, over the top, picked up now, and I suspect this is going to be Zacharias with the ball. Pedrinho Zacharias, look at him dribbling the ball out in front. Pedrinho, away he goes towards the goal. Through it goes, and on the board, La Sarita. 1.5. They had the half-goal handicap start. They come back to the middle. Any prisoners here because the cup is up. Teams, no one loves more than to get up there in front of everybody and be acknowledged for how great you are. So they can't get through, of course, to the absolute final now, but they can, of course, come on, and they do come on now. I think this is Amir Jumaboy on the far side. Ball over to the boards, into the fray there. There's Sheikh Grossman, and what comes away now. And,
black helmet. That's Amir, yeah.
Take the ball away though. I think he's more used with the ball at the moment now. Taking the ball under the neck and away out to the boards he goes. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, watch out for these guys. They're terrific athletes and terrific horsemen. And there's a man who's the patron of the team. Show jumped in his youth and now decided to take it a bit easier and play polo. And away we go. Look at this for the pass. Away down the field it comes. They're going at the run. The first one thought that was going to be Gibrat. With him there is Sheikh. The ball nicely cut on the near side into the centre of the field. Picked up now by Hines, and Hines over to the sideline, taking the ball again out of danger on the near side. The play does not come off from Amir, still with Hines. He's hooked out of it though, and it's turned around, picked up now by Thomas Gandara, and the whistles are blown. I think that might have been Amir Jumaboy riding the line, I think. So the rules of polo, ladies and gentlemen, pretty complicated. I don't understand them, don't think half the players do, and certainly the umpires don't. So, far be it from me to try to explain anything to you out there. Nice strong shot, the flag goes up. And that was, I think it was Pedrinho who took that penalty and put the ball to R. And at the moment the La Familia team need to do a little bit of work to get back into the game. 2 chukkas against each of the opposing teams. So in total we have 6 chukkas being played. Oh, I wouldn't know, that's probably right, I suppose it sounds about right. There we go, look at this pass going away out in front of Amir. Amir going on the attack. Hines goes back in defence and still with Amir Jumaboy. Amir on the way towards the goal, steers it nicely and through it goes. And a great start to this game now for La Sarita. 3.5 goals, 2-0, and that's 3 goals off the stick. They started with a half handicaps of all the players around together to give a total for the team, and through a process of rather complicated formula. It's only over a half, of course, it's a fraction, so there's a fraction in it, then away they go. The plays are just coming off, as you can see on the clock at the far end there, 3 minutes 38. So we're nearly halfway through this first chukka, and the near side backhand shot is very much a forehand, if you like, because you're turning around and swinging with a forehand motion.
Because they can't, you know, all that great information. That's a very nasty sense of humour you have.
There we go. Gibrat it is on the near side, wearing that number 4. Look out for the number 3 on the team there, Pedrinho Zacharias. Pedrinho is the other higher rated player, if you like. Going to the ball though, in fact called off it by Mohamed Moyes. Had a swing. It was Thomas Gandara made the ride off there and took Pedrinho out of the way, allowing Moyes to come through. Moyes unfortunately didn't get quite the hold of it that he would have liked to. Turn it around now and away we go again. This is going to be Shape who comes up. That's a great play out of the neck from Shape. He's got a lot to do to make the angle up. Coming in there is Thomas Gandara. Look at him behind. Shape checks down. Thomas comes behind. Also in there is Amir Jumaboy. This is great play though from Shape Reisman. Can't control the next one. Look at this. Swooping onto this ball. And who's out in front? There's the free ball. Where's the pass going to go? It bounces off a pony. Coming through again is going to be guys, your brat can't make the next play, and quickly around onto the ball is Pedrinho Zacharias. So the players out in front, now always have a look and see if there's a player going to make a break. Pedrinho releases the ball. Look at these white shirts coming onto the play now. Picked up on the near side by Gibrat, going back in defence. It is Bagajo on the near side. That's great play from Gibrat. Look at Bagajo there with a right off on the near side, straightening it up. He doesn't do enough. And over the back line. Great play from La Sarita. Bagajo. Don't know these guys particularly well. I do understand that Jimenez is a regular member of the Polo scene here in Malaysia. Argentinian. All these Argy guys coming out here and supporting the Polo. And the Polo here is so friendly. It's just the nicest place to come to be in amongst this Polo fraternity. Going forward there. Was Moyes. Moyes is wearing a number 3 shirt today as well. Maybe that's designed to confuse. And that's intended as a compliment to one of the players and not as an insult to the other. I hope you appreciate it. There's the play. Gibrat, hard ridden by Gandara. Gandara turning, Gibrat still there. Over the top of 2 players. The first pony coming around is going to be Gibrat. Now scoots away and he's got a length in front of Thomas Gandara and does very well with that little extra length as well. Now Hinef can't make the bouncing ball and it's going to be left for Thomas. Look at that beautiful pass from Thomas Gandara out to the sideline. Now Bagajo is there, there's nobody going in front, and so Bagajo makes the pass, but there's nobody loose. Picked up nicely now on the near side. They're all wearing bloody number 3 shirts, aren't they? Crikey. So there's the backhand from Shape. Vamos. Here we go, had the run again. Amir's behind, controlling play, with the ball though is Guy Gibrat, can't do anything. Amir comes into the play, picked up now, and it's taken away by Pedrinho Zacharias. Now, away goes the number 3, Shape. Behind him, the number 3, Gandara. And over to the right-hand side, we've got the number 3, Moyes. So they're all on it. Still at the moment though, here comes Shape. Don't forget they're trailing by a few goals. They can do with this one, and Shape has put it in front of the goal. It's going wide at the moment. And oh, Thomas had a go, couldn't make it. It's over the back line, the end of the Chukkas, ladies and gentlemen. So that's effectively half-time in this particular match. And La Sarita certainly...
So Raul, you must have spent plenty of time in English-speaking countries.
This fashion, and then could go through depending on the results of the other games and come away with a victory. So, here we go though. Gibrat releases the ball. Coming on speed there and picking it up nicely is Pedrinho, is it? And again gets a hold of the next one well going forward. There is Amir Jumaboy still though with Pedrinho and going back in defence now. Inez. I think Ali's in there. Backhand shot. Turning it around. Blue shirts onto the ball. Moyes it is. Look at that. Taken away by Shape. Picked up now by Jimenez over the top. Little backhand shot. Bounces forward. Here they come. Come on, you guys. We want to see the La Familia team get a few goals and get this a bit more, bit closer. As you know, we like a close game. And there's the big tussle on the far side there. Thomas Gandara with guys Gibrat. Gibrat leaves the ball behind, but picked up quickly. Oh, there we are. Nice little bit of stick work there from Zacharias. First one to it though with a backhand shot, I think, was Thomas Gandara coming through and picked the ball up his Shape. And now the horse races. Oh, this is what we love to see. Look at this now. Here comes Hinef Bagajo going on towards goal. Great stuff going back in defence. Amir Jumaboy, I think, with a backhand shot. What's he going to do? Opens up. Tails it, good shot too, nice work, turning it around, bounces off a pony to the back line, backhand shot from Shape, Hasn't gone over the back line. Moyes is in there. It may have gone over the back line now. So the whistles are blown for an entirely different reason. Gibrat with the ball, steers it around. Gandara is there, still at the moment though with Gibrat. He releases and puts it way out in front of Pedrinho. Pedrinho can't make the bouncing ball. Tapped around there by Finef, and now they come. This is going on the near side is Amir, I think. I'm going to confuse these little boys, so please forgive me if I do. It's Ali, I think. So can't make the next shot over the top is Moyes. Picked up now by Gibrat. Into the fray there is Sheikh. Coming around. Oh, Sheikh. Umpires whistles blow to prevent a goal from being scored, and under those circumstances you get a free goal, and then you go up to the middle and get a free hit from the halfway line as well. That's a penalty one. So as I say, very rare to see it, but if you look back through the YouTube videos of this tournament, and here we go again. Thomas, look at him go. Away he goes, back in defence is Gibrat, but it's still with Thomas Gandara. Gibrat going back in defence, Thomas on the near side. Look at that for a great play from Thomas Gandara. It's going to the left of the boat. No, so all the way through. Great play from Gandara. Puts a flag in the air. Look, he scooted out of the way. Very good thinking there from the goal judge. Seeing those two bearing down on you. 3.5 to 1.
But I went and watched the 12-goal game the other day, and they were all flat out. It was brilliant. It was so good to watch.
The ball on the ground, picked up by Ali. No, it's not. Amir called to leave it. Right off comes, and Pedrinho also called to leave it by Gibrat. And Gibrat, does he still have control? Still does. Next it away there. Two little quick taps. Going back with him is Moyes. Gibrat's play not what he would have liked. Now picked up by Thomas. And look at that, stolen away. And here we go now. Everybody stopped, but has the whistle blown? I don't think the whistle has blown. We're still in play, are we? Hooter goes, there's a little tap under the net. We're 3 minutes through this first chucker, and look at this now. It's Amir, he steers it, it's going through. It is. Juma boy puts one on the board. 4.5-1. So the number 3 going over to remonstrate with the umpires. They're pretty good at it. Ends changed. We're in again. We have 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes remaining in this match between these two teams. La Familia, La Sarita. Look at the players marking up. This is what we like to see. Running at 2s and 2s, and here we go. There's a shot. Gandara is going to get on the end of that one. Shoots across the face of the goal. Quickly around they come. And this is, I think, the backhand shot. I'm not sure which was which out of those three. So I think it might have been Moyes who made the pass, and I think it was Gandara who made the goal. Those two white helmets out the leaders before we go through to the next part of the round. Yeah, La Sarita, this is playing off for a position in the final. It's picked up again by Moyes, and away they go. Look at Thomas Gandara going with his player, but it's going to be Moyes coming on the near side. Backhand shot from Gibrat is good enough. It turns it around. Picked up nicely by Bagajo. Bagajo with the red helmet down there, turns it around. Who's going to be there? It's taking it away. Oh, whistles. Oh, look. Pedrinho, not happy. You can see when the whistle went, he turned around, he whipped around so fast, his neck. You know. There it is, no mistake. They come back to the middle, 4.5 to 3 with 2 minutes still on this clock. So there's a half goal start, beginning to goal line at the moment. Here they are lining up. Ali in front. There he is. With him is Moyes. The ball turns around. Bagajo is in there, also there, always there as well. But look at this. It's Thomas who comes away with it. Look at him. Gets away nicely. Turns it around. A little angle shot. Comes a little bit askew for him. Picks up the next one. Coming back in defence there is Gibrat. Following up is Moyes. Moyes over the top. Can't do a little shot from one of the Juma boys. Turns it around. Bagajo is there. Is he going to back it? He's going to back it. Makes a little backhand shot. Who's there first one to it? Picked up by Pedrinho, I think. Bounces off a pony. Thomas is there. Turns it. Here comes Gandara. Thomas, he shoots for goal. Does he score? He does. Here they come. 4.5, 4. And once again, there's a little bit of conjecture out there, a little bit of discussion, I think. Well, I think that's how we pretty much can assess those situations. Look at that, eh? Down to 30 seconds. We've got half a goal in and out it comes. Look at this on the near side. Thomas Gandara going back to Gibrat. He's had such a strong game and it's going to be the first one. Look at this. Here comes Inez. Inez puts the ball forward. Gandara comes over. Inez is there. And Gandara also in there. Oh, look at the shot from Inez. It's going. Oh, stopped and taken over the back line. The number 4 there, Gibrat. Did he hit it with his stick? I think I heard a whistle. Look at the clock flashing there with 8 seconds on it. This might have been a force hit. Mighty, here we are, we're in play. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're ticking down.
There's a match end on the. Or do we get 30 seconds? Get 30? No.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what a great game. Very exciting. Thank you for La Sarita. Just a squeak between the two teams, which was the handicap. This is La Familia. BP, of course, now playing in the pinkish shirts. Nice shot there. So that's Fisher at the back there with the number 3 on. And helped on its way now by Chun Chuan. That's the father of the team. Pumps it up to his boy, Joey. Joey's on the way towards the goal and puts it through. So quickly onto the board, BP Polo.
Seems like it.
This lovely ground here in Kuala Lumpur. Look at this now, Kenneth Bargajo. That's a nice thing. Look at that. I don't know that I've seen that very often. Kenneth stole that stick from the... That was very nice. I think a round of applause. Thank you. Wasn't going to be good enough. Kenneth had a look and thought he'd give it back, and then went on to score the goal. I would have thrown it on the ground. Probably broken it first. Here we go. BP back on the attack. That's why I don't play him. I was never very good. People didn't want me to play with him anyway because I was such a mean bugger. Turning around, look, Tom Fisher comes around. Going with him there is Shake. Fisher gets a hold of that nicely and drills it. Away it goes. It's gone 80 or 90 metres down the field. And the first one to it there, the inside backhand shot from Thomas Gandara. Around they come. The backhand shot. Might have been Garvey, I think. Now leading out there to pick the ball up and to get the whistle there. Was Garvey Bay, the number 4. He's going to be looking to pick up a player. Thomas Gandara rides, bigger pardon, looking to the far side there. It wasn't Thomas. Moyes was riding with Chun Chuan. Now the threes here together over the top. Is Shake. Picked up and turned around. No. Fisher it is, dribbles the ball forward. Playing on 4 handicap, John Fisher on the near side. It is picked up now by Kenneth. And now the players turn. Where are they going to go? Kenneth makes the backhand shot. The pass was down, destined to all for Thomas Gandara. Picked up and stolen away by Garvey. They're all in there, having a crack. Whistles are blown. John Fisher, always in the thick of it. I think for something, and so John Fisher phoned in, especially for this match. It must make him feel very important. John Fisher gets a hold of a good one, stopped by Thomas Gandara, pops way up in the air. Coming through on the line is going to be Garvey. Garvey now tails the backhand shot, bounced off. That was a good shot. It just bounced off here. That pony though. It was a very, very strong, good shot indeed. Picked up by Chun Chuan and the umpires again involved, and I think there the right might have been waiting to pick up his opposing player, and there he goes, looking now, looking for Shake. Shake out in front. And Moyes here as well, riding with Chun Chuan. So at the moment, still at the moment now with Hines, who releases the ball for Thomas, but it's not going to get to Thomas. Coming through, look at it all. They call leave it, Joey called leave it, and Garvey said, nah, not interested in that for a play, thank you, I'm going to take it myself. Here we go now, Garvey with the ball on the near side. Hines takes it out to the boards and over the sideline we go. So, halfway through the first, very entertaining, and we're going to go off and have a change of ponies. Old Fish, look at him, he's exhausted. And he had 4-hour sleep in his hotel this morning. And he's out. Look at them, there's the man at the back there, old 2 sticks Bagajo they call him. Comes away with the ball. Out it comes, going back, oh, Garvey couldn't do anything with it on the near side, over the top was Shake. Now it's left for the backhand shot from Chun Chuan. Fisher can't do anything with it. Chun Chuan comes around very quickly and in there to make the hook is Moyes and my mouth there. There's a lot of horses coming in speed. Away they go. Look at this now. Thomas comes onto the ball. Thomas it is. Gandara with the ball going back in defence is Garvey Bay. It's still with Thomas. Though just dribbles it just enough to control. Can he get the next one? It bounces. Jovi over the top. No, yeah, it was Jovi. Couldn't make the play. Bagajo shoots. Bagajo scores. La Familia 2. BP Polo 1.5. Part of the round robin. The two teams really quite closely matched, 2 to 1.5 at the moment. That's 2 goals La Familia, 1 goal BP off the stick. Out it comes, once again, Bagajo. Now look at this is a bit tricky. Riding forward there is Moyes, that's good play. Going back with him, Garvey Bay can't decide whether he goes with Moyes or goes back into the fray. That can be dangerous because if you leave Moyes on his own, he'll probably get the ball and score. So Shakes in there. Now this must be, I think, Joey is it? Fisher, I think, is riding forward, still with Joey at the moment. Now Fisher comes behind. Fisher, oh, he's had the swing, can't do anything with it, and the whistles are blown. Fisher there, I think, coming in at an angle. We'll see what the umpires say. It's gone away out in front. There's a big hit from, oh, look at that. That's a big hit from Bagajo. Shake you where it was going. He's there to have a little go, can't do anything with it. Also in there. Oh, look at that little play there from Moyes. Moyes turns it around. It's still with Moyes at the moment. He's not going to get the next swing to it as Fisher comes away with it. Here comes John Fisher. Let's see if he can do with it now. No team. Look at Joey go away down the left-hand side. That's great. It bounces unkindly for him, but going back on the near side. In fact, coming through to pick the ball. Joey's hooked out of it, though. It's left now for the backhand from Shake. Around they come now. Look at this now. Thomas is there going forward. There is Moyes. Oh, steady boy. Way up. Pony slipped. Ground a little slippery there, and just in the turn there, the pony's legs just went out from under it, and Garvey bit the dirt, but he's okay. Pony there having a moment of freedom. Look, he's gone off down there thinking I'd like a bit of this for the La Familia team, and magnificent efforts. Garvey there to throw himself off when the goal was being threatened. I'd say it does deserve a round of applause from Garvey as well, I would say. That is putting yourself. All right, they're underway. Look at this, quickly and on tennis. Do you know, they threw that ball in, we were all completely unaware of there. It was all a bit of a sneaky throwing. We thought they were ticking down now in this first B2 Chukkas. So when that time ticks down to 0, we'll get for the BP Polo team to get another one on the board before the end of the Chukka. 3 to 1.5 at the moment. In it goes, out it comes. Hinet is there. He makes the backhand shot turn. Oh, look out! Holy smokes, these guys are throwing themselves down all over the place. That's Thomas this time. Not sure what happened. There it is, in it goes, and on the near side backhand shot. Jovi, first one to it though is Thomas, sends it forward now for Shake. Shake's there, here we go, come on Shakey. He's they're 3 to 1.5 at the moment, so Shake goes away with the ball now and puts it through. Makes the break, time will tick down, in fact time has ticked down, so the bell goes to the end of this first of the 2 Chukkas between these two teams. Players that have kissed the ground seem to be any the worse the wear. Garvey had a go at it, Thomas wasn't going to be beaten, he had a go as well. So out the front goes Shake, going with him. Jovi, backhand shot turning around. Hines is there. We've got plenty of space in the middle here between these two teams. Shake's coming back. I'll stay out here, Shake, because this guy's got a big hit. And away it comes now with Bagajo, makes the hit. Unfortunately, Shake move back, but it's going to be picked up now by Morty. Shake comes through in fact and picks it up himself. Going back with him is Garvey's back there. Also there is John Fisher. That's a great shot. No, from Shake, what a beauty. The goal. 5 to 1.5. Themselves into it. There's the backhand shot. Fisher's going across to take control of that ball. Nobody with him at the moment, and Garvey doing a reasonable job there on Thomas, but the ball released by Fisher, away it goes. Coming onto it's going to be Chun Chuan, going back to make the hook with Bagajo, and it's left now for the backhand. In fact, not the backhand, this is Shake. Controlled it well, made the backhand shot, and Bagajo was running on it, but he didn't make it there because it was stopped by Fisher's pony. Look at that little tap there under the tail from Chun Chuan. Fisher was there, but it's going to be the backhand shot from Thomas Gandara. Comes off a pony, picked up now by Moyes. Moyes goes out to the sideline. Look at this, across comes Garvey. Again, he's in great position. He's been out there today. Unfortunately, there's an awful lot of goals scored, so something's breaking down at the back of that team. Look at this now. Bagajo comes through, picks the ball up. Moyes is there as well, but it's Bagajo. At the moment, he's had a very strong game. Has Hinef Bagajo. Back in defence there. All the team are now converging. Still with Bagajo and Moyes out in front now, waiting for the pass. Bagajo comes through, Shakes in there. They're all in there. Fishy, whoops, whistles. So, Bagajo, no mistake, through it goes. 6 to a Chukkas. So in about a minute we'll have that horse change. And then we will be back with your team for this tournament. There it is, through it goes. Look at this, once again it's Bagajo. He's had a terrific busy time. He's been all over the place really, and Fisher makes the backhand shot. Just enough on there from Bagajo to change the direction of the ball. And it's going to be picked up now and turned around. This is Jovi, way out in front. He's going to Garvey. I think he's called for it. Hit it over here for God's sake, he's saying, in a different sort of voice. And there we are, it's turned around now. Thomas it is. Behind his Moyes. Look at this, Jovi's looking for it. Thomas comes away with it. I wasn't dead. Jovi was looking for the win. Look at this for a great play from Jovi. Going back in defence there is John Fisher, but I'm sorry, I beg your pardon from, don't say Jovi, I meant Thomas Gandara. Thomas, oh, he's hit it wide. Down back there, he would have loved that though. A good run for him and the pony at the gallop there, and put it wide. Bill making his way is the number one. That could have been a sneaky little diversion tactic. He could have come on down here without anybody noticing if they picked the ball up here. But wasn't to be. With the ball is Fisher. The player's riding. Out to the left goes Garvey. Out to the right comes Fisher. Gets a hold of it. Going back with him is Shake. Still with Fisher now. Lines up to get the big one, but didn't get the big one unfortunately for him. Garvey making a good ride up on Thomas Gandara. But Gandara controls, and this is what we want to see. Look at this now. Bagajo saw it, he got away with it, he knew what was happening. And he just scooted away there, nobody saw him coming. Here he comes again. It's Bagajo, Hinef Bagajo just steers it towards the goal, and still going a little to the right. He's got a bit more to do, yet he lays out, he taps it through, and that's a great goal from Hinef Bagajo. 7 goals to 1.5 on their own. That's pretty much how the attacking teams like to get it. Position them to know where you're supposed to be, and the team can operate very confidently when that goes on. John Fisher at the moment working hard to get a hold of that ball. Comes away with it now, hard pressed by Hinef. Near side shot from Fisher, around they come, going back in defence for the near side was Moyes, gets a good strike, now they come again. Ooh. Oh.
Para mí es 40. ¿Me escuchás? Para mí 40.
Fisher puts the goal on the board. Nice work, he's earned his money. So 2 Chukkas to play after this game. We're going to see the La Sarita versus the BP Polos. The games, and they will be the winners, and they will be taking their rightful place on the stand. If they lose, and depending on the goal differences, we could see any of them go through. Here we go. Backhand shot, turning it around with Shake. First ball first to it, Fisher. Even there is Moyes. Here we go, Fisher with the ball. Look at this guy, he's actually waiting out here now. It's number 1. And look at the blue where he is again. He's all over the place. This guy does a great job, very busy man. Look at, oh no, over the top goes Shake now on the near side. Here we go. This is it now. Joey with the ball. Going to be hard written down. Joey now makes the strike. That's a great goal from Joey Garvey. Joey Garvey. Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it? Joey Bay, we'll call him.
Christian in 6 months.
Team, they've been here for a couple of weeks and put up a great show, so thanks to you guys. And BP Polo, of course, are going to be coming out again in a moment against La Sarita. Playing the number 3. And 2 umpires out there. Done a great job for this tournament. Ben Turner. Go. Here we go. That's it. Out it comes. Come on now, let's see some polo on the near side. It was John Fisher, couldn't do anything with it. Backhand Gibrat elects to turn. Joby looks for the whistle. Joby's got the whistle. Yes! 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 Joby got the whistle. Come on! The Bays are on a roll. Fisher shoots! Fisher scores! Come on! Come on, BP Polo! Sarita, nil. Out it comes. Who's going to be there? Picked up. Pedrinho, I think. They go all to try. They're shouting, they're shouting, they're shouting. It's all on. Maybe they've been put under rules and can't go faster than a walk. Righto, look at this. Look at them lining up there for a photo. Come on, here we go, it's on. Oh, bloody use it either. There we go, it's in. Yes, that's a great start. Little hook doesn't come off there from Fisher, leaned across the pony there of Guy Gibrat on the near side. Chunchuan, Fisher the backhand shot. Come on you Bays, come on, let's go. Going back in defence there. One of the Jumbo boys can't make the shot. Look at this coming through. It's picked up by Chunchuan coming through now. It's Joby. Joby on his way for goal. Swings and misses. First one. Who's going to be there? There it is. It's was Gibrat, I think. Now picked up.
Or was that Gibrat?
Backhand and whistles. Oh. BP Polo 1.5. 2-0 over La Sarita at the moment.
Argentina, brown and white horse.
Tobiano, maybe. There we are. Gibrat puts it forward, up it goes. Who's going to be there? Coming in to pick the ball up. Zacharias all the way. Going into defend, they're all there, but Zacharias scores the goal. And back to that half-goal handicap. Come on. I guess that's something we should be appreciative of. Righto. He's out there, I don't think they care for you, there's enough to go out there and win. I shan't repeat that. Here we go, backhand from Gibrat, turns it around, coming onto the ball now. Zacharias can't do anything with it. Chunchuan gets a little bit of it. In there is Ali, I think, or Amir. Now the backhand shot from Fisher. Oh, look at that clever play from Fisher. Pretended to hit the ball and didn't. Oh, here we go though. Now the near side backhand shot. Oh, and the whistles. So up they go again, up to probably the... Zacharias puts another one on the board. No one's fallen out. Again, he's kicked his feet, he's kicked the front out of the commentary position here. Have to get the technicians back in to sort that one. In again, out it comes, the ball up in the air, they go away at speed now, look at this. I think it might be Chunchuan on the ball again, just hard ridden, pushed out of it by one of the Jumbo boys, and around they come again, picked up now. Here we come again, is that Gibrat with the ball? So Gibrat going back is Garvey. It's still with Gibrat at the moment. Had a very good tournament. Gibrat is a good player, I have to say. And leading out, very athletic, gets a hold of the ball. Garvey goes into defence, but Gibrat scores again. Oh, 3 to 1.5. I reckon that might be it for woman Polo La Familia. Certainly the last two. We're back underway, and it is trapped by Garvey, and it's stolen away and taken away now by, I think that's Zacharias. Zacharias, oh, he missed that one. How about that? John Fisher is there. Going back with him is Amir. Fisher takes it under the net. Good shot there, 90 degrees into gripper. Changed the line of the ball, of course. Look at all these white shirts converging on this ball. Picked up by Zacharias, who turns the ball. And in there, as well as Gibrat. Now Zacharias comes away out to the right-hand side. He's going to have to go under the net for the goal shot. Swings and misses. Oh, Joey says, oh. And it's picked up by Fisher now. Comes away with it. Behind him is Joey. Joey picks it away. That's a lovely bit of stick work there from Joey Bay. Away he comes now. Going back. Who's that one going to be there? It's going to be picked up now by Zacharias again. Takes it across the field. Fisher comes around behind it. Still with Zacharias. The team runs forward, the two Zuma boys are there, and also look right forward is Gibrat. Gibrat is there, there's the release, where's it going? Not as far, I think, as he would have liked. He certainly had a full swing. Garvey is in there. Here comes Zacharias again now. Going with him is Joey. Joey is there, controls the play, makes the backhand as the cut, the pass goes out there in front of Garvey. These two brothers, Fisher's out in front. Look at that now, Garvey playing the acrobatics now on the left, on the right, picks it up again now, and Garvey comes away with the ball, turns around, he's looking for that player is behind him, it's still with Garvey, flips the ball man, and away we go. Behind him, Zacharias, still Garvey Bay at the moment, nobody out there for the goal. Look, Joey's out there now, there's the release, look at that for great teamwork, that's how you've got to play it. Joey was waiting, Garvey certainly can hit the ball and hit it a beauty, and it's turned around by Joey, Joey scores! 3, 2.5. You have you? 3, 2.5. Absolutely encouraging each other there, the Bays. Listen, you can hear them. Chun Chuan is out there. Look at the backhand shot though. Ali, I think. Now they picked up Fisher. Look at that for a pass from Fisher. First one to it though. Is Amir, he's watching it over the back line. Going left, going right. Attacking team want to avoid their men. The defending players are going to want to be marking up. So let's see how we go with this. Here we go now. Gibrat, good strong shot along the ground. Look at Fisher coming under the ball. But also there is going to be Chun Chuan. Oh, he was going to just take that across the field. Just couldn't get a hold of it very well. And now the backhand shot. Fisher turning around. It's in there, Chun Chuan. It's in there. No, it must have been buried. It must have been buried. Score a nifty little goal. But no. And there'll be 30 seconds left. Unless, of course, the ball goes out, bounces over the sideline, or it rolls over the back line, or it goes through the goal, or the whistle blows for any reason. So, here we go. 27, 26, time's ticking down now. It's picked up by Zacharias it is now, the ball bounces, can't do anything with it. Zephyr Fisher makes the backhand shot. All the white shirts are all there. Gibrat is there. Waiting here is Yuma Boy. And Gibrat turns. In there comes Chun Chuan. Here we go, go on, let it go there. Look at that, away goes something. Oh, so unfortunate for Amir. It was a great pass. It's going to work right where he wanted it to. 30 seconds is up. They're all done. So, finished. Win the match, then they will be the winners of this subsidiary final. At the moment, they're half a goal to the good, and they're going to make it a little bit more. That's a big ride-off. Nice one from Chun Chuan over the top of that goal. Picked up by Ali. Now the backhand shot. Fisher turning it around. Here comes Joey. Come on, Joey, let's go. Here comes the Bay team. Away goes Joey, going back in defence here on the near side. Backhand shot doesn't come off. That was Zachariah. So, now look, here comes Chun Chuan. Come on, Chun Chuan, hit it. Yeah, look at that for a shot from Chun Chuan. He puts it out in front of the team. Here comes the boy. It's Johnson. All the way. Yes! Come on. Don't show off now. They're not going to wait for you. So it's... There's Cole Lee. He's there as well. Okay. Out, look, here we go. Sarita can't make the next play. Joey makes a backhand shot. Fisher comes around. Here comes Fisher. For God's sake, it's Fisher going back in defence. Gibrat. It's Fisher. Gets a hold of it. Come on, Fisher. You put it there. Gibrat going in defence. Fisher hits wide. Gone to the right. It's out. Holy smoke, I tell you what. It's got exciting all of a sudden, hasn't it? These BP5, the Bay boys will be excited here. And I tell you what, if they pull a victory out here, Chetty might not ever get back on the team again. It might just be Fisher forever. Might have to be adopted. Amir. No. Backhand shot. Nice strong shot. Around it goes. That was Garvey. Turn it around. Here we go again. No. Oh, the whistles. Holy smokers. Fisher! No way he missed. Oh man. Poor old John. Well, doesn't matter. There's plenty of time yet to get a few more. Don't you worry about that, John. So, as I said, I've seen 10 goal players miss from the 30 under pressure, so I know the pressure on John Fisher would have been enormous there. They probably offered him a lot of money for a bonus as well if he wins. So, Fisher now, ball, look, there it, oh, bounces on the pad, it's still with it now, comes away. Here they come now, this is Jabrat. There's the ball that's launched away, going back, he's Garvey, look at him go, but it's going, oh, Garvey comes in to make the right up, and Jabrat comes off on the next play, gets a hold of it well. Guy Jabrat shoots, it's out there in front, go Jabrat, go towards the goal, the ball is there in front. Fisher saves the day, out to the sideline, 3.5, 3. Oh, and we need some contentious whistle. Oh, look, here we go. It's Joey this time now. Get that pony running, Joey, because they're coming after you. Jabrat comes back in defence. Joey gets a hold of the next one. Straightens it up. Steers the pony left. Joey Garvey. Oh, Joey Bay. There's a next shot. Nice one too, but it doesn't go as far as you would have liked. First one to it is now going to be Amir. That's a good shot from Amir. Good play. Puts it out to the sideline there for Zacharias. Zacharias comes very hard against Garvey, and the ball left behind again. There, picked up. Oh, the whistle's there this time. The whistles. So, Zacharias dribbles. In comes Joey. Look out in front. Look at the 3. Look at the 2. Look at Fisher out there waiting. Going forward or going back. I beg your pardon. Your defence defending that goal. And look, here comes Jabrat. Jabrat's on his own, but Fisher hits it well. Away they come. Joey gets around. Now it's 2 against 1 now. This is a great opportunity now. It's good Joey at the moment. All he's got to do is just make that play and come away. And John Fisher comes through at speed. But great play from Jabrat. Great play from Jabrat to control that one. We've had the hooter. That means we're pretty much halfway through. The whistles are blown. We're going to go off. Now where is Zacharias going to go? That's good play there. Now, that's interesting. So, players marking up now. Jabrat with the ball. Now look, Zacharias runs. Fisher saw that happening, but Zacharias has got his spear, had a length or 2 on him, just not enough. Now coming through. Oh! Everybody all right? There was a bit of collision there. I tell you what, or anything else you might say, Chukkas is a very brave man. Pedrinho, no mistake there, the flag is up, and once again they go into the lead by that half goal. So that's the Chukkas is over, and that will effectively mean the end of the Daniel Badu in it comes. Oh, he had a go at it. Fisher's there, just fakes the backhand shot, sneaks it around, can't get the next one though. First one, who goes? Jabrat is in there. And Fisher comes out. Joey's there. Joey takes it on now, going back with him. There is the number 2 Amir on the great pony. Out in front here is Garvey. Going with Garvey is it's like Ali. No, it's not. It doesn't matter on the ball at the moment. The backhand shot turning it around to Jabrat. Look at Fisher get that pony around there. Gets around quickly. A little backhand shot on the near side with Jabrat. But coming through now to pick the ball up is Amir. And coming through now is Ali. Jumma boy, he's hooked out of it. Who's going to be there picking up and turning it around a little, I think, was Chukkas. But here we go again now. Don't forget there's just a half a goal in it. 3, 4, 3.5 now. And it is Guy Jabrat. Can't make anything of that bouncing ball. The ball doesn't go. Fisher gets a backhand around. They come. Who's going to be there coming through? Joey. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. Here we go. Away he goes. Back in defence there is Amir, I think it is. But it's still at the moment, Joey. And the backhand shot is enough from Jabrat. But coming through nicely, I think is... I had it wrong, didn't I? That's Joey. That's Joey. And then it's Garvey on the near side. It's Garvey. It's Garvey on the near side. Yes. Later. Fish is going off. Got a broken piece of leather.
La Familia win.
Okay, here we are, we're in it now. This is all coming down to the last 51 seconds. Don't forget, at the moment, if BP Polo can hold on to this lead or score another one and go through a win, then we're going to see the La Familia team on the podium tomorrow. And there we are, they look at this, the shot, it goes up in front of Jabrat, going back in defence there, I think it's Garvey, but it's Jabrat at the moment with the ball. Jabrat on the way to go. Jabrat shoots, he's missed, it's gone wide. Was it the last chance? Maybe it was. The ball's been teed up on the back line. The players coming out now, getting themselves teed up, I can say, come out. 19, 18, 15 seconds. This may be La Familia's opportunity. Look at this. I say La Familia, of course, because it is. It's an opportunity for them. Over to the boards. The ball goes 6, 5, 4. Time ticks down. BP Polo. Oh, the whistle blew. Tanks now. I don't think we get to play 3 seconds. I think we've got to play 15. Have we? I can't remember. There's a rule about this, I think. How many seconds do we get? How many seconds do we get? It probably might be academic anyway. It won't really matter, to be fair, unless the ball sort of dribbles down amongst it. But when they hit this ball, it's probably going to go in or out, and it's probably either going to be, well, it's going to be the end of the game, basically. I think we should get 10, I think we should get 10 or 15 seconds or something like that. Oh, look at that, it's up in the air, is it through or not? It's not! It isn't through! Oh, lost to each other, had the chance, and look at them shaking hands. BP Polo have gone through, and what a magnanimous gesture from the BP Polo team to play their hearts. I tell you what.